If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Oh, listen, I'm not in the game like you guys. You guys know. I thought this was gonna be a footies. Sorry, maybe I don't pay attention to the social media side of things that much. Maybe it's that. Because I thought it was a footies. Did you guys think it was a footies, or maybe it's because I'm not in the scene like that? I thought it was a footies. Because I was like, oh my goodness, we might actually finally get an absolute full meta left back. Because John Stones is like the main one. And then honestly, Hernandez doesn't have certain playstyles to make him full meta, right? But he's still very good. You know what I'm saying? Like, very, very good. Like, I would say it might be second, third, maybe, you know, because I love that card. Theo Hernandez, he has like the base characteristics, like lengthy on a pace, blah, 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 right? This card doesn't even have... see, I was thinking like, I'm being honest, okay? I was thinking that they were going to give him like a press proven, like make him like Stones. I thought it was going to be like Stones. You know what I'm saying? Where I can make his pace perfect. Because I look at this card, I'm like, oh, I could do that. I make his pace perfect. And then a press proven will compensate for the dribbling. Because, dude, Stones is like crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen this. But I say it in like all the videos. This guy, and he keeps going lower, bro. He keeps going lower. Is it because people thought like Maldini was... I don't even know why he keeps going lower. This guy's still a beast. Because look, imagine like base card size for dribbling improved for a new Maldini. And then, I mean, I'm only going to use him as a center back now, let's be real. And I'm still going to give him a shadow because I don't really care about giving him like... I mean, you could technically give a catalyst, but I don't care if it's ones and twos. Like that one in interception, I'm doing it. Or maybe I'll do it. I don't even know. I really thought this was going to be a footies card. I'm sorry. I'm not in the game like that, boys. You know what I'm saying? But I thought it was a footies. Like when I looked at like what was leaked or what people are telling me, I'm like, oh, okay, it's a footies. This guy went down 390k. That's so funny. I really thought it was. Anyways, we're still going to try him out because he still has intercept plus. He still has aerial plus. The passing one is a little bit more wasteful unless I actually wanted to use him as a left back, which I could if he's more of a stay back left back. Like I wouldn't want to commit too much going on the attack because driven pass is really nice in the full back position. It's not a bad thing whatsoever. But like without press proven in this game, like I'm not going to dribble without those stats. Like this is mainly a center back, to be honest. You could probably give him an engine. Like you can actually get away with giving him an engine, but I think pace needs to be perfect in the game nowadays. I'm being honest with you. It's either a catalyst or a shadow. Shadow for like, doesn't matter if it's like the ones or twos. Like it makes that difference, bro. Your main goal as a defender is to defend. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And then he does have passing ones. I mean, he still has a regular long ball, and that's really important. Really, really important. But like I said, I thought it was gonna be a footies. That's really funny to me. I guess we'll do the review with Maldini and Cahill together, and then I could do with the 4-3-1-2 at the same time. I guess we'll just do that and test him out as a center back. Because this card, I don't know if I would use him as a left back. You could, but it would have to be on stay back. And would I want to work with a left back that dribbles like that? A little bit more debatable, you know. So yeah, we'll just use him in the defensive positions. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully he's a beast. And he's going to kick it out right away. Of course he does. Waste my loan. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, I don't even know what that was. I don't know what that registration was. But he got it. You know what's funny? Like, before I used to, like, not really talk about slide tackle as much. I used to be like, I don't really care too much about it because... I don't know, I feel like I wanted like some other playstyle pluses before, but honestly, slide tackle plus, it saves me a lot nowadays because everybody does the cut back into the drag back into the, you know, and slide tackle plus for like those last second sort of challenges, it's always helpful, right? Not exactly where I passed it. By the way, as I gave him an anchor, I think at this point in the game, I wouldn't want to work with pace in the mid-90s with people that have a Holland and stuff, but we'll see what we can do. the physical there is nice. I mean, he needs the physical boost with the anchor. That is true. Well, there you go. I guess so you use direct passing on those ones, I guess. Look at Stones. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, bro. Go back. There you go. Possession based. Oh, please. That was a bad mistake by me. That was actually my fault. Even if the gameplay is like not a certain way, it's still my fault. 100%. Direct passing. Wara direct pass? Wara missed times pass by me? Hey, he was covering the area. That's all I can ask for. Well, direct passing there too. I'll basically mark every single one because I mean, you know what? It's not horrible to work with. It's definitely more relevant for a fullback, but you see that right there? See, this is why like you go to like Footbin and stuff, and these guys they give certain chemistry styles. Bro, meta-wise, guys, I tell you, man, you guys, hey, you watch the defensive reviews, bro. I tell you, at this point in the game, it needs to be perfect pace with a lengthy, bro. Yeah, it's not horrible to work with. I mean, technically, you know, it's actually not a bad thing. Oh, give me that. Oh, the registration is hilarious. In this game, it's hilarious. War pass, guys, war pass. My phone rang. Maldini did a defensive play there, so I'm going to add that in there. I don't even know what he did. I don't know if he did anything, but we're going to leave it in there. Legrand switch. I did do a tackle there, so I was good. That works out. Not exactly where my eyes were looking, but finesse shot. Oh, he actually scored it. I mean, you know what? Technically, he is 5-star, so he doesn't even have the trait, like the playstyle plus version of it. But let's go, Maldinskis. Oh, so he doesn't go for the corner kicks on. We usually use one because I don't like counterattacks, but for the sake of the review, how do I do this? Like this? Yeah, we'll do like 4. Then I think Tony is the one that has the dead ball though, right? Like De Bruyne might have it too. Oh, he does. Where is he? Oh, there he is. We'll do like that. Do this. Oh, I'm trash. I don't know how to do the corner kick stuff, guys, so you know I'm not a rat. This is a good situation. Yeah, I feel like the block off. There you go. Oh, it's second man. I don't want to do anything else. Yeah, okay, good. Actually gets a block there. What's it called? See, you see what I'm saying about the counterattacks? It's so funny that I literally just said I don't like the counterattacks, so we get counterattacked, man. Oh, that's good. That is good. Oh, yeah, you need press proven plus, baby. Go back down. A little fake. Little weep. Go back. There you go. Bellingham's actually a beast. Little pass. Skill move. Bro, even you can even see its animation to shoot is like, you know? Crazy, bro. It's crazy. Are you on side? No, he's chilling. Driven pass. Whip. That was no press of the button, by the ways. No press the button. First time pass, always important to work with. First to it, what up, war player. War player. War a long pass. There you go, Maldini. I was doing a tackle button. I don't have advanced defending, so he kind of like just nudged into him there. I do notice like the lack of pace though. Like the acceleration and sprint speed and the current point of the game needs to be a little bit higher, I would say. Like if I give him an anchor, you know, which is what I have him on instead of the shadow for majority of this review so far. We're to talk and concentrate at the same time, you know? Alright, so we're gonna do this switch off, let the AI do it. Oh, no, we're good. We good, we good. Oh, I thought like an intercept at least, you know, like right there. This is the typical meta, right? Like all little extra pass right here. You know, it's funny. Sometimes you get lucky. Like this is far, it is, but sometimes I do slide tackle ones. Like they do it. I wonder if, because this is how this game works. I wonder if I did not have my cursor on him, if he actually would have blocked this. But that's how this game kind of works. You know, it's a little weird like that. It's so funny with Theo Hernandez, like playstyle pluses wise, like them giving him a long throw. Like it's like a way of nerfing him because they know that he has the right base mechanic stuff. He actually did okay there. Under pressure. See what I'm saying about Theo, bro? Theo's a beast, bro. I just see a second man press there. So what would happen, you know? Oh, does block that. That's good. I was trying to use like the double tap R1 there to see how he would react. I don't think it was like registering properly. I don't know if he was like one of the players that was on that, but regardless, good block there. Oh, it doesn't even register the stones. He's like, I got it, don't worry. No problemo. Oh, no simple pass there, eh, Maldini? I like that, bro. That's my favorite. That's how good Hernandez is, bro. I just randomly have him up top and he scores for me, bro. That's what I was thinking Maldini was gonna be. That's what I was thinking. Give me that ball, thank you. Look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying, dude? Like at this point in the game, EA, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you gotta make a better pass there, buddy. It's okay, though. Finesse. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this track back was good there. Does mark the guy pretty quickly. Oh, I got nothing there. Tackle. There you go. There. Oh, it doesn't have to be like that though, Maldini. It's all good. You're gonna pass downwards. Better than switching with the long ball pass. There you go. There you go. There we go. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Maldini SBC. So this is going to be me being completely honest with you guys. The next year is going to be a doozy to do reviews for. It'll be a doozy because I think EA definitely they're making a game and they're definitely manipulating the average player base into what is meta, what is not meta. You know, releasing SBCs that are like millions of coins worth, but then their left stick is not as responsive as some other cards, like just stuff like that. A lot of the content this year is very like store pack based, transfer market based for like these guys to like be really, really good, right? Here's the thing about this Maldini card, guys. In my opinion, it had to be a footies, right? And listen to what I'm gonna tell you, okay? In my opinion, I don't know if it was supposed to be a footies or not. I have no idea, okay? I was thinking that it was going to be because at this point in the game, it would have been nice if we got that improvement, right? And I think if we got a footies version of Maldini that, you know, I could still give an anchor chemistry style to, but then the pace, defense, and physical is significantly higher, that would have been way better to work with. Because we're in the last month and a half of the game, guys, and we still don't, because when I say like absolute full meta, right? Like this team is pretty much it's very, very close to absolute. Like it's like minuscule. Like you could consider it, to be honest with you, right? Because I have like a lot of the players like on the bench and stuff for content and stuff. This team, right? You see Theo. Theo's a beast because Theo, you guys know, I always tell you guys all the time with Theo, he has these base mechanics that just make him a monster. So they gave him like really good improvements in certain areas. They even nerfed him by giving him the long throw plus, because I'm telling you that even if people have that playstyle, like it's a good playstyle, to be honest. It is. In certain situations, it's good, but it's like not something that you're going to use a lot, especially when we're talking like end game, right? But they did that in a way to nerf him because he's an absolute like beast in the left back position, right? Like I even told my boy, like, yo, get Theo or something. Like we tried so many different cards, and I'm like, no, get Theo. Theo has to be the guy to try out. Or he told me he was going to put him, and I was like, perfect. And I thought that was going to be a similar situation to Maldini, right? I thought if they released a footies Maldini, right, that's like this Stones card, because this Stones card, I'm telling you, as a fullback, is absolute full meta, because you guys know the meta of the crosses to the far post, the aerial plus players. He has everything. He has everything that you need, right? He has long ball pass, anticipate, intercept, and aerial. All four of those playstyle plus is very, very meta to work with. And then he still has the base stuff too. Like, look at what he's working with. Regular technical, regular quick step, relentless, press proven regular, like so much, you know what I'm saying? Like so much stuff, like in a general sense, like there's just so much. And in my opinion, I think that's what they should have done with Maldini, because for me, this is more, I think at this point in the game, like it's a shame because I'm using it. I'm like, oh man, like he has good defensive animations, like he does. But if they gave him a better card, you know what I'm saying? If they gave him a better card, especially for the end of the year, like, and who knows, bro? Knowing EA, they could maybe make him a transfer market card. Like, I don't know, right? But at this point in the game, guys, I know it's very hard to get someone like Van Dijk and stuff. If you get Van Dijk, then good for you, because he's amazing, right? But it has to be like at the very least, like a Saliba, a Ruben Diaz. Like Saliba's incredible, right? Saliba's like, and I think Saliba's like what, 2 million coins? This SBC is like, I think 1.5. Like, I'll tell you this right now, I would never in a million years do this SBC for 1.5. No, like other cards I can tell you are expensive, but I'll tell you guys that the cards are still meta, right? Like cards that are still going to be like not absolute full meta, but still full meta. Like a Ham is still going to do work for you. Eto's going to do work for you. Ginola, like all these guys, like they're all going to do work for you. I love Ginola's card. Ginola's like one of those like special cases with the dribbling thing, right? But SBC wise, this is cringe. Like, you guys know, I'm going to be honest with you. Next year, it's going to be really cringe to do player review, because I could already see the direction they're going. Because releasing a card like this at this point, when it should have been a footies, is just, it is cringe, bro. Because they know that they're not releasing a like a full meta. Like, because guys, after that gameplay patch, that one gameplay patch that I tell you guys all the time, EA has pushed this game more and more into absolute full meta for you to do basic things, man. So it's like, you know. I think with a card like this, there was a lot of potential with him. If I have to give him an anchor at this point, which is what I used for the majority of the review, for the whole review, because, you know, he's lacking in physical in like certain areas. So you want to be able to, I can't even load it because Footbin's being weird right now. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like, all of this stuff would have been super, super relevant for him, right? And it's just, they're cringe with the content this year, man. This year, they were very cringe, like really, really cringe. Yesterday was a nice day, and I knew it. I was like, oh, Friday we're actually getting some cool stuff, and then boom, like it's just back to like just EA being EA. It's so weird, man. And, like, I don't want to hear people in the comment section, oh, be grateful, this and that. No, there's no grateful. This game, you have to use people who are either full meta or absolute full meta to be able to do simple things anymore. This is not like previous reviews where I can just go to you guys and be like, oh yeah, sentimental value. No, cars need to be really good at the roles that they play nowadays. They have to be, bro. And like this, it's like it had to be a footies. Because there was so much potential to get like a Stones that can, like, imagine like a Stones card that's like a center back and a left back. It is what it is, boys. Thanks for watching the video, though. I will catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.